Again, you have to stand up if I ask you, what are the seven continents? North America, South America, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, Asia, and Europe. Well, very good. And what is the biggest continent? The biggest continent? Yes. Sorry? The biggest continent is Asia. Why did you say so? Um, Do you have an idea, Nora, why it's Asia? Asia is a continent filled with Philippines, Laos, Malaysia, Japan, Indonesia, Thailand, Nepal, Bangladesh. Pakistan is in between Asia also, right? And the Middle East, half of it. Yes, half. Okay? India is also part of the Asian country. That's why it's the biggest continent. Right? Okay. Rehan, summarize what is the called old geography of Asia. Give me the summary of it, please. Sit down. Who can give me the summary of the old geography of Asia? Geo means what? Geo, Earth, right? Graphy means you forgot. My God, my gulay. Why did you forget those gulay? What is geo? Earth. What is graphy? The study of Earth. So what is geography? Haifa. How are you, Haifa? What is geography? Geography is technique class. You have to do like this. Okay, you have to do like this. Geography. What is geography? Come on. Hey. Geo means earth. Graphy means study. Study of what? Louder voice. Study of louder. Study of earth. Study of earth. So you not to forget those things, guys. Who can give a summary of that old geography of Asia? Would you like to summarize? Louder your voice. I cannot hear you, Habibi. The old geography of Asia is Asia is from the word asu, which is a word from asu, which was a spot where you could see the sunrise, and Europe was from the word where you could see the sunset, and ancient Europe was the could be considered as unified continents. That's it. Thank you, Celine. Right? Yes. All right. Remember your name. Hey, we are friends. Don't go false, Celine. As I told you, there's a problem now. Okay. There's suddenly a problem because it fell down. Alright, continue reading quickly. I just gave you the introduction. Quickly, as I've said, I have to monitor the time watch. Okay? This is a grade 7 from Japan. Come here. Also. If I don't hear your voice when you are reading that part, it means 0. What is the rule? Louder your voice. Okay? Is that clear? Clear? Even say yes. You're so selfish. You don't want me to listen. Louder. Christopher Columbus. Start. 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 Huh? New Geography of Asia, my son. Would you like to come here in front and you can read it here. Get your gadget and stand here. Yeah. Yeah, yes, start now, please.
A number of more updated and accurate projections of the world have been created since World War II. One of them is the map of the world made by Arnold Peters, published in 1973. It uses equal area projection to create a more accurate presentation of the world regardless of their location and status in the world. The key to understanding the real status of Asia as a geographical region is to look at a continent as a huge landmass, completely or partially surrounded by bodies of water with adjoining islands. It is the condition and feature of Asia and Europe that makes it difficult to consider them as two different continents, as they are attached to each other along the following geographical features from north to south: the Ural Mountains, Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountains, Black Sea, and Aegean Sea. These features were used traditionally to separate them from each other as two different continents. A closer geological look, however, will show that Asia and Europe practically occupy just one continental or tectonic plate, the Eurasian plate. This is the largest continent in the world, popularly known as the Eurasian continent, but can be also called the Asia Road continent from an Asian perspective. With this observation and analysis, Asia is not a continent but shares the Asia Road continent with Europe. It occupies the middle and eastern portion of the Asia Road continent. Given, however, the
Stop. Hyper continue. Hyper continue. Hyper faster, hyper. Five, four, three, two, one. Hyper. I heard from your sister that after a class you want to sleep, you want to play, you didn't want to study. Huh? Hyper, look at me. Did you understand that I told a while ago it's an activity that's quickly reading? Sit down, Haifa. I don't want to give you zero, but you have to talk to Nora. Nora, you have to tell her what we should do before I get mad. Tell her. Next, please follow Reham. Reham,
Given, however, the distinction between Asia and Europe,
quickly.
culturally, economically, politically, and socially, it can be said that they are the two so- so- circular region of the Asian continent.
Continue, I did not ask you to stop.
Boundaries of Asia as a circular region. Asia is a circular region can be identified by its following boundaries. Locating its boundaries in the north, east, and south is easy since there are the sides of Asia bounded by bodies of water. In north, there is, there is the Arctic Ocean. In the east, there is the Pacific Ocean, and in the south, there is the Indian Ocean. Aside from Australia, it is in the west that looking for the boundaries of Asia is hard as it is this side that is attached to Europe.
Stop, Lynn.
The boundaries, however, that were wrongly used before to separate Asia from Europe as two different continents, to use use in identifying this time as the western boundaries of Asia as a sociocultural region. They are from north to south, the Ural Mountains, Caspian Sea, Caucasus Mountains, Black Sea, Aegean Sea, and Mediterranean Sea. In addition to its western boundary is the Red Sea to separate Asia, this time from the continent of Africa. Asia is the largest region in the world with an area of 43,820,000 square kilometers, including the smaller islands. It is roughly 49,694,700 kilometers squared. It is composed of approximately 50 countries scattered throughout its large landmass and adjoining islands scattered in the south, the southeast, and the east.
Stop. Serial.
Regional division of Asia. The Europeans used to divide Asia from their Eurocentric perspective. Thus, they used terms such as Asia Minor, Near East, Middle East, and Far East to describe places in Asia. Hence, there is a need for Asians to modify this viewpoint. The quickest way of resigning the Eurocentric division and applying an Asian perspective is to locate the center point of Asia. Based on Peter's projection, China's Xinjiang province is the center of Asia. From this point and from the Asian perspective, the regions of Asia are named. The acknowledged region of West Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, and North Asia. West Asia. The areas named by the Europeans as Asia Minor, Near East, and Middle East are designated collectively as West Asia, centered on the area called the Fertile Crescent. It is the crescent-shaped fertile land, much of which is now part of Iraq. It starts from the shores of the Persian Gulf, Kuwait, extending the country of Syria in the northwest, and southwards of the countries of Lebanon, Israel, and Jordan. From the Fertile Crescent, the regions protrudes into four directions. First is the Anatolian Plateau, west of region center. The south part, Turkey, is inhabited mainly by the Muslim Turks. Included in this area are the three countries located along the Caucasus Mountains, namely Armenia,
Cillian, continue.
and Georgia. The second Turkic portion located in the south of Fertile Crescent is the Arabian Peninsula. The mainland of the region and home to the rest of the, the world Islam or the Islamic world. It is here where Muhammad, the founder of Islam, is from and Muslim, and where Mecca is the holiest place for Muslims. Is located. Much of it at present is the part of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It is also the Asia's claim to the African continent. The southwestern part is occupied by Yemen, while the southeastern and eastern shores of the peninsula are the location of the countries Oman, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and the tiny island country of Bahrain. These countries serve as launching pads from the past
Nura.
and our present for trade and missions from the West Asian region to the South and Southeast Asia. Another portion is the Arabian Plateau located east of West Asia's center. This is the region occupied by Iran, which was known as Persia in ancient times, and Afghanistan, the regions linked with Asia's northern areas. Thus, the United Nations Geographical Region classification considered it part of South Asia. Central Asia, located north of the Iranian Plateau, is Central Asia. Traditionally, it is called Turkestan. It includes countries that used to be part of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, or USSR, namely Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. South Asia. South Asia, also called the Indian subcontinent, is surrounded by natural barriers and is culturally relative monolithic until the modern period. It is bounded by Himalayan mountains in the north, by the Arabian Sea in the west, by the Indian Ocean in the south, and diamond-shaped country with the largest land mass in the South Asia is India. Pakistan and Afghanistan are located on the northwest, Nepal and Bhutan on the Himalayas up north, Bangladesh on the northeast, and in the south, the small island country of Sri Lanka, formerly Sri Lanka, and the archipelagic country of Maldives.
Kyle, you're done, right? Did you read? Continue.
Of Maldives. Pakistan and Bangladesh used to be part of India until they decided to fight and declare their independence after World War
Continue.
World War II. Due to their predominantly Muslim inhabitants. Southeast Asia. East of Asia is the Southeast Asia region. It is divided into two parts, mainland slash peninsula and maritime Southeast Asia. In the mainland are the countries of Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and the peninsular half of Malaysia. On the southern peninsula is the island country of Singapore. Scattered east of the Malay Peninsula are the maritime Southeast Asian countries, named the, namely the Philippines, Brunei, Indonesia, Timor-Leste, and parts of Malaysia in the island of Borneo, namely Sarawak and Sabah. On the eastern side of the Indonesia archipelago is the newly established country of Timor-Leste, East Timor. The western part
Sophia, continue the love of wisdom, right?
The western part of the island of Papua New Guinea, which is called Irian Jaya, now West Papua, is Indonesian territory. One of the most unique islands in the world is located in this region, the island of Borneo, as it is occupied by three countries. The middle and southern parts occupied by Kalimantan belong to Indonesia. The northern portion, divided into Sarawak and Sabah, are provinces of Malaysia. Between the two is the small but oil-rich country of Brunei. East Asia. Of all the regions of Asia, this is the most monolithic in terms of cultural development and at the same time the most isolated from the rest. This is the reason why the countries located here are more or less similar in many ways. What accounts for the isolation?
Gracie, your turn, please.
What accounts for the
Louder your voice, Gracie.
What accounts for the
You did not change the sounds.
What accounts for the isolation are the natural barriers on almost all sides. In the east is the Pacific Ocean, in the south is the South China Sea, part of which Filipinos now call the West Philippine Sea, and in the west are the desert of Xinjiang and the Himalayan mountain range. It is only in the north that China in particular was threatened by outside forces coming from the mountainous areas of Manchuria and Siberia. East Asia is occupied mainly by the large landmass of China. People's Republic of
Baka
China,
may wire na
Russia,
naputol sa loob. Kasi
Republic of China,
pag
Mongolia, Japan, North Korea,
they're in grade 9,
People's Republic
then you're
of
happy,
Korea,
huh?
and South Korea, Republic of Korea. The United Nations does not recognize the
Arwa,
The United Nations does not recognize the Republic of China Taiwan as an independent nation. North Asia. North Asia refers to what is collectively called Siberia, which is located in the northern part of the Asia continent. It extends from the Ural Range in the west up to the Siberian coast in the Bering Sea. It is geographically divided into the West Siberian Plains, the Central Siberian Plateau, the Northeast Ranges, and the Arctic. This is actually the biggest region in Asia, but it is not a country. It is sparsely populated due to the extremely cold temperature that makes the land unfit for human habitation and agriculture. The climate and topographic features of Asia. Due to its large and varied physical features, Asia has varied climates. North Asia has cold to temperature climate with four seasons from the northernmost mountains to the Himalayas, in the archipelagos of the Arctic Oceans, southward
Cyril.
Southward to the northern shorelines of Siberia, polar climate prevails. It is characterized by high pressure, low temperatures, and low rainfall. The absence of the sun lasts for half a year. The South central portion of Siberia is where the coldest temperatures could be experienced outside of Antarctica. This explains the scarcity of people, animals, and plants, and hence the absence of human development. In recent times, however, with the help of modern technology, human habitation became possible there. Meanwhile, in the northeast of Asia, drastic changes in temperature can be experienced. Nevertheless, this is more habitable compared to the shorelines of Siberia in the north. Central Asia, on the other hand, is cold and dry. It is an elevated area, but is still far from any big body of water that could create moisture. Cold deserts and dry grasslands are found from the Caspian Depression eastward to the Tian Shan Plateau in Xinjiang and up to the mountains of Mongolia and the Gobi Desert in north central China. People here led a nomadic lifestyle and conduct a pastoral economy of herding horses and other mountain animals. In the north are the steppes and elevated dry grasslands. With moderate rainfall, this area is able to sustain great grasslands that serve as pastures for animal raising and animal breeding activities. The desert areas of this region.
Haifa. What she's doing, Nora? Is she reading or what? Guys, you are all the witness, huh? Before I gave and we started this activity, I told the mechanics it's what we call what? Speed reading with clear and concise sounds and should be a follow-up reading, right? If you read and you did not get it, you will get what? So, sorry, you will get minus because of her. You want it? What's the rule? If Cyril read it and then the next one she did not follow, then you will get minus. That's the rule, right? And how many times, Nura, I called her name and she did not know where your classmates stopped? How many times? Exactly. So what will I do? What will I do, guys? Tell me, open your mouth before I cut. Pastor. 1. All of you will receive -5 in the exam if you don't answer me. 2. One question, are we playing here? Yes or no? Answer me. Second, didn't I give you the mechanics before we start activity?
Yes.
Yes. Did I not warn you guys that you will get all minus if you don't follow me? How many chances do you need to have? No chances. You are in grade 7. I'm sorry, sir, but you will get half. I will get -2 and you will get -1. Not my fault. Whose fault? That's mechanics. I lost myself. This will be your assignment. You want me to change my behavior? I will do it. Chapter 1, Geographical Foundations and Features of Asia. Old geography versus new geography of Asia. Celine, I would like you to explain this tomorrow. The differences between old geography and the new geography. You understand? The boundaries of Asia, the social cultural, will be for Nura. Cyril, you have to explain, give details to regional divisions of Asia, West Asia, and Central Asia. South Asia, including the Southeast Asia, East Asia, and North Asia. Hold on, I'll change my mind. Celine, explain the new geography tomorrow alone, okay? New geography only, huh? That's for Celine. Love of wisdom, Sophia, you have to explain old geography of Asia. Always you put notebook on top of your table, your notebook in social studies grade 7. Aside from your phones and aside from your gadgets that you need here. Sophia, old geography, you have to explain it tomorrow. New geography of Asia, Celine. I only need the two of you to explain that 3 minutes each. Why? It is very simple, easy. 3 minutes for Sophia, 3 minutes for Celine. The boundaries of Asia, boundaries of Nura, socio-cultural region only. Okay? Boundaries of Asia, Haifa. Nura, she is your friend? Help her. Haifa, boundaries of Asia you have to explain in 5 minutes. Nura, social cultural in 5 minutes. If I gave you the minutes, it means you have to make it brief, summarize it. But I want to hear if that place has the body of water, the forest, mountains, animals, farming, what kind of living they have. Every important details. You have to include the years if you see years and what happened in that year. Do you get what I mean? Regional divisions of Asia. There's regional divisions of Asia. Yes? Huh? There's regional division. Show me. Show me. Okay. Regional divisions of Asia, Aura. Right? Aura. Arwa. Arwa. Countries are divisions. Okay. West Asia, Lin, Celine Dion. Central Asia, Cyril. Okay. Central Asia for Cyril and West Asia for Lin. Southeast Asia for Gracie, the opposite of my name. East Asia for Riham. Hi, Riham. Okay, North Asia for Kyle. The climates and topographic features of Asia for Christopher Columbus. Do you want me to repeat or say it again, or you got your task? You got it? Haifa, what is your task? Hi? Pinigilit ng ulo ko talaga. Gusto niya sumabog ako dito. Tell her to answer me now. Tell her. Ano daw? Huh? Tell her to get out. Call her sister in grade 11. She's playing. Don't be stupid. I'm more stupid than you. Yuck. She's not listening, right? May sakit ako na iba. Thanks God I have this evidence.
Hi, sir. Good morning po.
Hannah?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
What, ma'am?
Sorry, ma'am. Yes, sir. Ano yan, sir?
Ang tigas ng ulo ng kapatid mo. Bago ako nagpa-activity, binigay ko yung rules. Now, once Cyril read and then you did not follow, minus. Tapos, I called her kasi one individual, meron kay assignment, di ba meron kayong binabasa? Nung siya na hindi niya alam kung saan siya magsisimula, it means she did not listen. But I gave chance. This one, ha? Sorry. Come here.
Okay, sir. Hi.
She's smart. Talaga in my class. She's always listening. Wala akong nilagay na minus sa kanya kasi I'm giving one chance. Okay? Nung inulit ko ulit yung rules, I spoke in Tagalog now. Nung inulit ko yung rules ulit, tinawag ko siya, Nora, did she answer me? How many times?
Twice.
And then what did I say to you? Help her. Did she listen to you?
She isn't answering.
Hindi niya sinasagot yung mga taong gusto tumulong sa kanya. Ano nangyari dyan? That's why I called your attention. Kasi hindi niya ako sinasagot. I gave her an assigned task. Like sa kanya yung, I forgot. All of them have the design task. Haifa, the boundaries of Asia, she will discuss it tomorrow. 3 minutes, 3 minutes sa kanila, 5 minutes. Only 3 minutes for, raise your hand please. Yes,
Can
because
you explain the types of boundaries or the definition of it, or what's
the types of the regional divisions of Asia. Okay? Boundaries of Asia. Sa kanya. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hannah,
Sorry,
please.
guys, for-
Hannah, please.
Sir, see you, sir. I will help her.
Thank
See you,
you.
guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye, Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Mabait siya kapag di ba? But before, she was also afraid of me. Like, no, confident. Thanks God, you are here as my witness. Yeah. Go to the bathroom, please. Tell her, kinakain niya na yung, ano niya, yung lumalabas sa ilong niya.